What's around, everyone? How's everything going in this Taurus season? Happy Taurus season to all the Tauruses out there. Adults, babies, and ones that are about to be born and already was born, right, in Taurus? Shout out to all of y'all. So, let's switch it up a little bit. This is going to be an advice card. So, just ask a question. Yep, look at the screen. Ask a question. What do you want to know? This is going to be your advice. It's going to go by zodiac. So, I am going to do sun, moon, and ascendant. So, it might be an Aries sun, but you might be a Taurus moon, and you might be like a Leo ascendant. I'm just putting stuff out there. So, which means you might need to watch 3 different zodiac signs in order for you to get your completed message, okay? So even if you go based on your sun, that's completely fine. You know, you can still get a roundabout advice from it and be like, okay, I get it, you know, it relates, and you out. If you want a deeper, more like, okay, I see where this is going, right? And only you know, okay? I'm just here to pick up on the energies and go with it. So definitely ask a question. It could be about anything. I don't care. It's not my business. You know what I mean? It's not my business. So ask a question, whatever it is, and I'm going to pull a card for you. Sun, moon, ascendant, or whatever zodiac sign. So like I said, you want a deeper understanding or realization of the question that you're asking, then definitely do all 3 readings. And how you can do that is by looking into your natal chart, which you can Google it, or you can look onto some sites and see which ones are more accurate, because it's 2022, so a lot more things is out there than it was, you know, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 20 years ago, you know? So definitely look for some advice on which one is the best one to go with. I do not sponsor anybody, so I ain't gonna really shout out nobody. It's 2022, right? So, but definitely look into it. And if you really want to know which ones I usually go by, you know, just comment below and I'll put the link in and you can go from there. Some of them are being or have been shut down, and all kind of backhand things is going on to a lot of these websites that was kicking that no, you know, that knowledge, you know. And when I mean no, not the N-O, but the no to know, you know. Gemini, air. All right, so let's get on into it. Ask a question. I'm gonna pull it by zodiac signs. Once again, if you're a Libra, you know, listen to the Libras. Ask that question. If you have a Gemini moon, you might want to listen to that. And if you have, like, I don't know, an Aquarius rising, you might want to listen to that. All right, let's get around Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. This is your tarot card reading for Taurus season. So this is a advice card. Ask a question, and this is what you get. The 6 of Swords. So it's time to move on. I see, right? Aries is going through a transition. You know, another sign was going through a transition as well. So there's a lot of transitioning going on. So going from one thing that you used to something unfamiliar, you know, uncharted territories, as they say, to start something anew. So you can look at this. It seems kind of positive, but at the same time, you're like, why is, you know, people head down? Why are they looking so sad? Because, you know, when things are how you thought it was going to be, and you thought you was going to do this, and you thought you was going to be here, and you thought, and you thought, and you thought, and you thought, but then it just happens not to be like that, and it's just like a punch in your gut, like, dang, I done spent so much time doing this, doing that, preparing this, preparing that. You know, that's all I've been really focusing on. But now I'm at a point where I have to leave that because there's something else better for me, you know, and it might be scary. It's kind of like moving to a new neighborhood or moving to a different city or state or country, you know. It's like, whoa, you know, that transition can hit you, even if you're vacationing, you know, for a week, especially if you're going to a place that doesn't speak the same language as you, you know. It can get a little bit frustrating. It could feel a little, you know, annoying. It could feel some sorrow because maybe you needed something and you didn't know how to say it in that language, and instead you got something else and that won't do. So now you got to figure out something else, you know. So it gives you all this unsettlement energy until you can get yourself settled. So this releasing of whatever it is, making your load lighter is what you need to do in order to stay afloat, right? So don't drown yourself in all the woes is me, because it's easily this boat can drown, like right now it can drown, right? So you don't want to drown. So stop thinking so much and stop feeling so much, and start to have like an equilibrium of like, okay, what do I need to do, you know what I mean, to tie up loose ends, you know what I mean? What should I handle in this situation to make sure that the transition is easy, you know, just like everybody. I'm using moving, you know, a lot of people move. So that's like a common thing. That's preparation for moving. Try moving without preparation. You're going to be leaving stuff behind, forgetting stuff. I don't need to take it. You're going to be throwing away stuff, and then you're going to regret it a year from now that you threw away a box that you had something in that was so cherishable, but since you was in a rush movement, you left it behind. Now it's garbage. You know what I'm saying? It's in some landfill in some other country, right? So tie up those loose ends, you know. If you are resisting to change, kind of loosen up a little bit, you know. The seasons are changing, so this is in alignment with what's going on right now. Things are thawing out, things are starting to move, stuff is starting to talk, you know what I mean? Wind is blowing, you know, and it's a nice breeze, and it's an easy breeze, it's a calm breeze, it's that spring breeze. For some of y'all in other countries where it's that smooth fall breeze, it's soothing to you. So prepare yourself for that, you know. Get to the point where you can prepare for what they say, you have to stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. Use some of that energy. And some of you might be going through like a spiritual, you know, passage, you know, something that's transitioning to, and it's on a spiritual purpose, a spiritual journey. Like there's a growth there. Like it went from one size to a whole bigger size of an aura. So, and that could be a little scary going through that transition, but you already know it has to happen, right? Because once they get across to the other side, there is green pastures. There's a bunch of fruits to survive. There's enough wood to start all over and build a new cabin, you know? So everything is going to work out. It's just the transitional phase that makes it a little bit hard, since, you know, we're humans and, you know, used to attaching to things and not really letting go. Even if it's harmful, you still want to hold on to them. So check yourself on that and see, okay, on this journey, I can only take this, and that. Right? This, and that, and that's it. Have a good day. Have a good night. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No.